Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ecamm Network News and Entertainment, where you stay up to date on what's happening in the world of Ecamm and family. My name is Ana Gil.
And I'm Fuljens. Happy Monday, everybody.
Yes, and it's a Monday. Something's happening because the internet in the internet's world is messing around with Fuljens Henry. So we're trying to figure out what is going on, but don't worry about it. If you melt, I'll pick you up. Don't worry about it. How is everybody doing? Let's see who is here. We already said hello. I have a question for Pilichi Game. Let me bring this up and see. He's rolling eyes up. Is it because Monday? just do explain yourself.
Got some angry faces and stuff. I don't know.
Angry faces? Oh, he's doing angry faces. Okay, well, happy Monday to you too. Hello, Images by Gretchen. How are you?
Hello,
Graham. Oh, he's actually not in the basement. He's not in the basement. Kimberly, hello. Lorenzo, hey, peoples.
Good to see you.
Yeah. It's a busy Monday in the Ecamm world, and I guess in the world of the internets out there.
Exactly. It's so good, Palici. We love you, man. We love you.
Okay, if you understand that, we're in. If you understand that, we're in. So anyway, everyone, welcome back to After 4.1 release. Welcome back. It has been an incredible week. There have been a lot of designing. The family is happy with everything. And there have been just hurrahs for 4.1, which we expected.
Absolutely. Really smooth release. If you have not downloaded 4.1, where have you been? .com/download. That's ecamm.com/download. 4.1 is finally out of beta.
Yes. And everyone, just in case you didn't know, but these are the types of overlays that you can design inside of Ecamm. This one that you're seeing right here was designed all inside of Ecamm. Nothing was brought in. And this is an incredible design, and the things that we can now do and the ease of flexibility that we have, we're all happy. We're all happy in the streets.
Yes, we are. No complaints.
So, speaking of what's happening in the streets, this Wednesday, we have to say this right off the bat because this is an event that you do not want to miss. Dan Roth, one of our family members, he's in the chat right now. He's putting on an incredible event where it's all going to be highlighting Ecamm and what Ecamm can do and how we can elevate our videos, our recordings, our courses, everything that we do inside of Ecamm, take it to newest heights. We're going to be there. Marshall's going to be there. Doc, Katie, who else is going to be there?
Mr.
Ken and Glenn, Paul. So a lot of us will be there. You'll be able to ask questions, and you will also be able to win prizes. So, and Dan can write it in the comment what is going to be raffled off, and that is this Wednesday. Go ahead, Fuljens.
Breaking, as per Dan, we have 500 confirmed guests on LinkedIn.
Jesus Christ. That is amazing. I mean, the way you know LinkedIn, Dan, you are actually, this is the confidence, right? Dan goes, I know LinkedIn and I can put up this event. And Ecamm being the support, creator supporters that they're like, okay, Dan, go ahead. And here he is doing it. So good job. Okay. All right, so everyone, I would just Fuljens, you're good still, right? Don't worry about it. Common audio.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, okay.
Just let me melt. Let it melt.
I don't want you to melt. Huh?
Live happens.
Yes. All right. So let's talk about TikTok, everyone. I know that there have been some mentions out there that TikTok was going away and not, but with all the updates that they have been having lately, I don't think TikTok is going anywhere. And one of the updates that they're having is that now they're teamed up with Wikipedia. So you'll be able to check your facts. And what do you think about that, Fulgens? Because you're on TikTok more.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I haven't come across that feature yet, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it's helpful. Similar to how X has something where you have posts and then readers can add context to the post
Mm-hmm.
and basically checking the sources and kind of like fact checking what's being posted. So I like fact check features. And as long as the facts on Wikipedia are correct, I think it's a
Mm-hmm.
great feature.
Yeah, and they also will be able to add the videos to it, to the information, which is even better. So I like the feature. What do you guys think about it? Is it something that if you use TikTok, is it something that's an addition and an add-on for you, or is it something that you're like, okay, whatever? Let us know in the comments. But another thing, Fulgens, your favorite CapCut. Do you want to cover that?
Yeah, I just learned that from you that CapCut has this new image editor, this graphic editor thing, and it looks very similar to Canva, I
Mm-hmm.
must say. And
Yeah,
it's a free, it is a free
99.
software, if you will, right?
Yeah.
So it's a free graphics editor that can create social media friendly graphics for TikTok, IG, and all that good stuff. And it looks very, very similar to Canva. I'm just looking at it now. You have the templates
Yeah, I'm
icon
gonna put
on.
you on big screen
It's like
on full screen so that you can do it. You want to do that?
uh, hold on a second here. Let me just make sure I have the
But
screen share
yeah, that's
ready
what they're
because
saying.
I
They're
do
saying
not have the
goodbye.
screen share ready.
Be careful, Canva, or watch out, Canva. But every platform has their it factor, right? So this CapCut is it has an image editor and it makes sense. So you can stay in the app. You don't have to get out of the app. You can design. You can add your videos already in there. Makes sense. Canva does the same thing. You do have to get out of the app to post, and sometimes if you schedule it, you can post straight from Canva. But I mean, I wouldn't say Canva is in danger. I wouldn't say that. What about you guys? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think it's in danger, but hold on a second. Let me just come
Mhm.
back here. Back to live mode.
Okay, hello,
Publish.
AG.
All right, ready.
You're ready. Okay, so let me do this.
Preview mode. Preview mode.
Oh, you preview mode. Okay, so
I
let
just
me
mode real quick.
yeah, let me preview mode myself because I'm gonna get here on big screen. Everybody, hello. Let me bring Fulgens in, and then let me get. Oh, this is it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring you. You know what? Wait a second, Fulgens Henry. I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna bring you here, and then wait. There you go on full screen.
awesome. So
Okay, go for
it
it.
looks exactly like I want to say this is like a Canva mirror type
Hmm.
of situation here, right? So you have some templates. So let's click on one of these, and you have the little CapCut watermark up here, of course, because it's free, and we have uh, design color themes and whatnot with color palettes and all that good stuff. Here's where you upload your stuff, just like Canva. Here's the text that they have over here, shapes, photos, stickers, frames,
Yeah, and
and
you know what I
apps.
like about it is that
And
it
it's
has a lot of
growing.
templates that are vertical already.
Yeah, yeah. And then before I got to the screen, there was a place where you can resize. Okay, so resize is is over here in the right hand corner, so you can resize it to whatever you want. Yeah, this is just like a Canva clone, but
Hmm.
it'll be interesting to see how it performs in terms of like when you're doing layouts compared to Canva. But right now, it looks like it's just like a Canva clone.
Hmm. Bringing you back in. So I
Yeah.
mean, there. it's good to have. It's good to have inside the app, right? But I'm Team Canva, and just because I don't use TikToks. But let's see what the fam is saying. Okay. Okay, so Dan, thank you so much. He's still putting out what's gonna happen at the event, and that is this Wednesday. And okay, so I'm not sure if you. Here we go. How do I register to see this event? I'm pretty sure that Dan already answered that. Timothy, hello. Love using Ecamm. Just finished a live from the wonderful sunny island of. How do you pronounce that? Tenor.
I've seen that comment there.
Anyway,
I don't see that
good.
comment yet.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, because that's we love to hear this, especially with a 4.1 update that we just had. Here we go. Yes, Dan. It has the little the border. Is that what you mean? Here we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to check all the super chat from Pelici, but Fuljens, you can go ahead and check that out, or Paul, before I pull it up.
It's gonna read what it says, but it says cool. Thank you so much for the super chat, Pelici.
Okay, so I want to do this thing though, because he did this, so we have this to try out for super chat. So let's see if I bring your comment in. And okay. So you see, this is something that I try, everybody. We were trying to figure this out last time. If we did a comment and we would place it in a scene, if we will come back and I had one scene set up with this one, and then I had another scene set up for this, and yeah, it didn't take it. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to the text. I'm going to get the text green. And then I'm going to add it here, and then I'm going to remove this border. And this is the cool thing that we can do inside of Ecamm, people. And then this is we're going to change it to shrink. And now we're going to, this is all for you, Pelici. All for you. So you can be in a super chat circle.
Is it that the super chat changed the shape from the placeholder? Is that what it is?
I don't know because I had you know how we set it up, and then it just didn't do it. So that's for you right there. This is a super chat circle. It's a super chat circle. All right, let's go back here. So yeah, so it's very similar to Canva, but I mean, everybody can use it, and it's free. So more content and ease of use, because we're familiar with Canva. So if that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
So all right, so let's talk about Twitter X, right? Twitter X. Now, for those of you who just go on Twitter and do not subscribe and you just go for the information, now Elon there's rumors out there that Elon is going to charge everyone for using the app. And the reason why he's saying that he's going to charge is that that's the only way that they can reduce the chatbots and robots and all of that. So Fuljens, to you, what do you think about that? And to you viewers, because I don't use Twitter. What do you think?
I mean, if it happens, it happens. It's out of my control as a user. However, still give access to those if you want to just be on the outside looking in. And you're not able to interact, right? You can't engage, you can't comment, you can't do anything unless you're a subscribed user, right? But I can still lurk. So let us lurk for free, but we cannot engage. We have to pay to engage. And that would be that's fair.
According to this, you're all going to pay. All going to pay, even lurking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you so much. Look, we got you. We got you, Felici, though. We got you. Look at you. See, so now even we're out. So I don't want to fix this, because if I fix it, then it's going to mess it up on the other side, which is something that we thought that it could be done. So we're just going to have to figure it out again. So we're going to come to the comments so that they can be here. Right? So let's see. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here we go. Okay, so these are the things that you can do on Ecamm with the comments. You can arrange it however way you wanted to. This is yeah, this is pretty cool. This is a nice little circle. Timothy, thank you for Fuljens. That's for you. Go ahead.
It is pronounced Tenerife in English. Tenerife in English. A Spanish island on the coast off the coast of Africa.
Oh
Nice.
my God, that's so awesome. Look at you here. I love it. So yeah, Paul says that will be the end of Twitx for me.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I don't know, but let's talk about what's going on in the world of Ecamm and the TV guide. We have Fuljens.
We have the flow tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this Wednesday evening, we also have a brand new episode of Building Blocks at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Thursday, Marshall Creates is also back as well at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have a brand new, this is what the new season 4.1 of Ecamm Live Demo with Doc Rock this at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And DJ Strick and Bradley Vincent are back with another stream show this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's perfect segue for next week. Bradley's doing a Canva takeover starting Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That is it. That's nice. I'm looking forward to the Canva workshop because there's so many different things and so many different ways to organize Canva to find all your assets. And Bradley is such a great instructor that I'm pretty sure those classes are going to be pretty nice. Yeah. So everyone, okay, so this is something that I was cleaning my desk, right? I was cleaning my desk and I was like, okay, well, I have so many things on my desk, but I need to narrow it down for the things that I need to have and besides my gear. Okay. So that led me to wonder, what is on your desk? What is on your desk besides gear? What's on your desk and do you need to clean it up, right? So Fuljens, I'm going to start with you. What's on your desk? And yes, write it in the comments so that we can pull it up.
Yeah. My desk is pretty clean. So this is what's on my desk here. I have my rag right here. I have I won't call it a rag, I'll call yours a cloth. Right? I have a couple of On the Hill Studios branded pens over here. I have 3 coasters. I have 2 of them pair of these leather Maker's Mark. It came with a Maker's Mark French oak whiskey. It came with like this wooden case and these 2 leather coasters. And then we went to this Mirbu Inn and Spa, and I have one of these coasters, like a cork coaster. It complements my leather coasters, right? So I have
listen, I didn't realize you had so many coasters. So would you consider
3 coasters
yourself
on my desk.
Okay.
And then I have this. I have this here.
Oh my
God. So that's on my desk.
Okay.
Everything else I would consider like gear. The windscreen, the green windscreen.
Okay, so that's gear though.
I take them off. Yeah, I take them off. Yeah,
Yeah, that's gear. So
everything
what's on your
everything
desk?
else is gear. Everything else on my desk is gear.
Yes. Okay. So Dan has pancakes on his desk, but it's not pancakes, it's coasters, right? So he has coasters on his desk that look like pancakes. What?
Paul says Fuljens is ready for company. That's why I have the coasters.
You know? Okay, so Dan has pancakes. AG has stuff on his desk. So AG, what kind of stuff do you have? Do you have to clean? We have Felicia has 2 monitors on the side and on his desk, but that's gear. You have to count something that is not gear. Okay, Fuljens, you're ready for company. He did, yeah. Hello, David. David, I thought you were going to say that you have a cello on your desk. Elgato
Paul
stuff.
has a cat on his desk.
A piano, okay, on your desk, a piano. Gotcha. Paul, you have your, okay, maestro is there. And Timothy says, I sat on, oh, okay.
My
Very
balcony,
good for you.
looking over the Atlantic Ocean. There's a gin and
Beautiful.
tonic on my quote unquote desk.
Beautiful. Enjoy. Enjoy. What's up, Johnny? What's
What's
up?
going on?
Yeah, so that's, yeah, for me, I cleaned it up. So I just have one coaster, actually, one coaster. And then
One
I have
coaster.
my Nikon cap here. I have chapstick, and I have the ring that I had to
I
take
have a
off
chapstick
because it
also.
was hitting the Elgato arm. And
I think
speaking
chapstick
of,
is gear now.
what's that?
I think chapstick counts as gear.
Chapstick is not here. I do have a mirror that is kind of dirty that I have to clean up, but that's that. Here we go. If you clean, if okay, Richard. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that I am on the. Okay, if Richard cleans his desk, he will not find anything. I don't know. Hello.
What's going on?
So yeah, okay. So let's talk about this actually, everyone. Let's talk about this arm that I got. You all know of me and arms, and I was pretty happy with the blue. What was it? The blue arm.
The blue arm.
The blue arm. I'm just going to
Yeah.
take this off. Let's see, I can take this off. Okay. So I had the blue arm, and it was bulky. It was too big. It was right in front of me. This one is the Elgato low profile arm. I do like it, but I'm hitting it a lot. Like I'm hitting it more than I was hitting the blue. So I believe this because the blue goes up. The blue goes up and
over.
sideways, right, Fuljens?
Right, because the blue arm is like hanging over your shoulder versus this one is like under your armpit.
Right, right,
This one's under your
right.
armpit.
It does look I'm just gonna do this though, because it does look pretty it looks nice, you see. So if you have it just here by yourself, it does look really nice because it's low profile and it's not intrusive. But if I have to do this, I am very tight at the bottom. And but Fulgens did say that you can lift it up. But then if I lift it up, it's so I have to get used to the whole thing. But so far, I like how nicely and discreet it is compared to the blue one. And Fulgens, you say you have one that is different, that this one is newer?
Yeah, because yours at the elbow ends, right, where the two pieces meet. This is the original. I guess it's like the version 1 Elgato low profile arm. It's tightened by an Allen key at the joint here, whereas you have a twisty knob on your joint. You could just twist it by hand. But before, when it first came out, we had to use the Allen key to tighten it by the joint. So I think that was a pretty cool feature added by Elgato.
Yeah. So what
And
microphone arm
just
do you have? Yeah, go ahead, Mark. Go ahead, Fulgens.
no, and I don't know, just thinking about what you said. I don't know, maybe that mic arm may not be the right choice for you.
This mic arm?
Yeah, because you have limited you have limited space when it comes to your hand language and whatnot.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
very,
don't think it's
it's
gonna work
right
for
in
you.
front of me. It's right in front of me. And I have all my things, and so I'm very constricted.
Yeah,
But if I'm just doing, for example, this is great for podcasts, right? Or if you're just a guest and you're just going to sit, and this is perfect. This is great for that. I can
yeah,
see this being used for that case.
absolutely, absolutely. And I love that they added the twist knob to the by the elbow right here. Um, that's pretty cool. Because I'm like slightly different than the one that I have.
Wait, like right here,
That's what it was.
right here. This one you're talking about?
No, the other one, the second one, where the two arms, where the elbow is.
Oh, I see. Like right here. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, by the elbow. You have a knob now. I don't have that knob.
Well, you can take it. You can take this one. But again, this is nice if you're going to just have a podcast, or if you don't use your hands, if you're just going to be guessing, that's what you
If you
do.
don't use your hands.
Yeah, this is nice. This is pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about
And now I've gotten used to. I'm just gonna say I gotten used to when we're on set together and we have the shotguns. It is cool to be hands free and like have nothing in front of you besides a shotgun. So that's pretty cool too. But it's always good to be versatile and have different styles and different setups and whatnot. But the hands free is pretty good, I must say.
it is. It is. We have we have David that I have to clean my desk as well. I'm looking at the cone of cleanliness. Victoria says my desk is too tiny to have anything other than my MacBook, monitor, and keyboard. You know, sometimes that's it, right? Sometimes that's all you need. The bigger the space, the more clutter you can accumulate. So it's like if you don't need it, good for you, Victoria, if that's the way you like it. And Timothy over there just having fun. He's going to go get a refill, but he has his AirPods on. So a shout out to you. Have fun. Keep
Have
having fun. Okay, what is this question? What does it work with A10 Mini? What are you referring to?
Referring to Ecamm. If so, yes, Ecamm does work with A10 Mini.
Okay, so Christopher Fernandez. Fuljens likes this type of questions.
I had that one constantly pop off during shoots. Are you referring to the plate on the arm? And we have a little hack for that, right? So we actually put some Velcro straps around these plates, around the arms itself. This way, the XLR cable is not popping out of.
Watch this pop
Oh,
now.
you just unstrapped yours.
Yeah, so
but
that he can see how.
it's a pretty good hack. One strap on each arm does the trick.
That was
And your
today because it
XLRs
was
will
popping.
be well contained. A stronger magnet would be cool, but I think that regardless of how strong the magnet is on these plates, your XLR cable is just gonna be like screw your magnet and just pop off. But the Velcro, and I see Paul saying, okay, maybe some gaff tape.
I have a low
Might work
profile, but
also.
I'm fixing to.
That
I'm
definitely
get-
work also.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if that's your thing, low profile, but I'm going back to the blue. Going back to the blue.
You're going back to the blue.
Because
Doc
it has,
Rock.
unless Fulgence, when you said that it can be lifted and things, if it can be lifted and adjusted like that, then I will keep this one because I like it.
No, meaning that the part where the swivel is attached to, you cannot lift that. It's the second part. It's just this arm part, right? You could just lower it. You could lower it or heighten it, but you can't adjust the swivel.
Doc, hello. Yeah. You see, Johnny. Okay, I'm telling you, you and I is yeah. Be an adult. Clean your office. Yes, you have to clean your office, and especially, actually, here on ENN, we had a trivia where we gifted a camera cleaning kit. That is very important because I don't know where you are. Like, it depends on the room, but my room collects a lot of dust. So I have to constantly be cleaning my camera, my monitors, my lens. And the Rodecaster Pro has a cover, but I still have to clean the cover. So it gets dusty. It gets pretty dusty. So, and that interferes with your equipment and it kills the life of your equipment as well. So clean up. Like Doc said, be an adult, clean up. So Dak says, mine never pops off, but I put foam inside to keep. Oh, Wow.
Keep the
Okay.
cable at the bottom. Yeah. So
For
that's
Doc.
another one. I remember when they first came out. I remember Doc and Diana Glow talking about that's their hack for keeping their XLR cables in there.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the Velcro. I like the Velcro. The Velcro strip works pretty good too.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, Dan, but yeah.
Dan is saying that other other than this part where the mic is attaching to, you can lift it up. Otherwise, mine doesn't do that. Mine does not tilt. It tilts from where the arm is connected to the microphone, but not the swivel part. So
All I want is, and I must
X.
have it. I do think that blue is going to be the thing. Yeah, I do think so. Okay, Timothy. All right, Fulgens, go ahead.
I'm brand new to Ecamm. I just invested in a MacBook Air 15-inch and a Loop Deck CT. What surfaces are you guys using? Not sure what you mean by surface.
Surfaces? Do you mean like
Um,
do you mean Mac Studios? What equipment are we
if
using?
that's the case, we're both using Mac Studios.
Yeah. Okay. So there is in the Timothy, in the Ecamm Live ecammlive.com support documents, there's a whole document about the equipment and in the laptop and everything that works with Ecamm to help Ecamm perform to its max with the equipment that you have. So go ahead and check that out, and if Paul maybe can add it to the comments. But check that out and see if you can adjust some things with about that.
Okay, so thank you for the definition, Doc. Surfaces are Stream Deck, Loop Deck, X controller, things like that. That's what it means by surfaces.
Surface. Oh my gosh, we learned something
Yes.
new. Okay, surfaces. But okay, it's still
Definitely.
that advice
Yes,
about.
Stream Deck XL.
Yes, then I have one too. I am gifted to me by Doc. One of the best.
That's
gifts.
right.
Gamer First, what's up? How are you? Nice to see you here.
Hello.
Yes. Okay. So this is not green screen, and Fulgens doesn't have green screen. But last time, yes, we did. We had a green screen.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you, Richard. Fulgens, you can help out with the equipment aspect of it, and find out to see if we can find that. But you know that is pretty cool. Control surfaces. I'm gonna use that from now on. Thank you, Timothy. I'm gonna say, oh yes, I use this surfaces. This is the surface that I use. Ecamm can stream anything your computer can see. We don't care if your game, or if you music, or if you Jesus, or if you yoga.
Exactly.
I just gotta make that huge.
No discrimination. No discrimination.
Huge for Doc.
What happened to the transparent background?
I moved it. This is a test, because you know something. I actually want to share something with you guys, because this is when you get too familiar with something that you can do it in your sleep, right? Like that's your comfort zone. That's what you do, and you like, okay, this is my thing. I was getting too comfortable, way too comfortable, just content creating and organizing things, and I could do it in 20 minutes. I could pop content up 20 minutes, organize it, and all of that. I could put a run of show together for my clients very easily, get all the information. I can put the run of show, the scenes, all of that. But that is very different than actually doing it, right? So I have my own show way back in the 2020s, way back in the 2020s, all the way until about 2022, 22, I was consistently doing it. So it was great, right? Everything will come to me real quick. But then when we started doing ENN and building blocks, it was more like Fuljens will be doing the production, a lot of the production, and I will be creating the content. So I was getting too comfortable with the content creation aspect of it, but not, I had lost the production actually doing it, right? Myself. So this is why now we're alternating. For those of you who kept thinking that Fulgens was in the doghouse, this was not why. So I was like, okay, I'm going to, what's that?
Alternating.
Yeah, so we're alternating so that now that I don't have my show, unfortunately, I'm going to pick it back up. But, right, when I have my show, things will come so easily to me. I can pop things up very quickly. But then now that I'm not doing it so often, it's a little bit like, okay, I got to think a little bit for doing it. So when you get comfortable on something that you do, change it up. Change it up, do something else, and keep changing it up. And then you come back to that thing that you know so much, and you will learn new things also about that thing. So that was my advice for all of you today on this Monday night. Yes. Okay. Let's see what we have. Hi. Okay, let me go back to the comments. Hello. Aloha. We have.
Hello?
Oh, we could have. You know what? We could have done that. We could have done that. Now we're going to do it next time. We're going to do it next time. Doc is saying hello to Vic. Yeah. All right. Fulgens.
Paul answered that question.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Never ever,
period. Really? You will never eat broccoli? Okay. Why, Doc? Okay. So I'm just here just reading the comments quietly by myself. And okay. So here we go. Now, everyone, just remember that, again, on Wednesday, we have this really cool event on LinkedIn. It's put on by Dan, and all of us are going to be there. Doc is going to be there. Katie, Ken, and Glenn, Fulgens and I, Marshall. We are going to be there showing you different things, different ways to use Ecamm. You can ask questions. And it's supposedly there are about 500 people signed up that are coming over. So that should be lit, right? So that will be, and then there will be some prizes. Of course, some prices from Ecamm. There will be prices from, there will be a Stream Deck and Opus Clip. I believe Dan said, Fulgens, what was that?
Yes, everyone that shows up will get 3 hours free of Opus Clips.
3 hours free. That is a lot of content that you can, yeah. Over 500. There you go. It's yeah. I don't know what that means. They're all having a great conversation, Doc and the team over there. So, okay, Fulgens, we have something else to show you. So, you guys, did you know that you can actually have a shortcut where you can have multiple tabs on your Finder window. So we're going to show you right there. So right here, we just have one Finder window. To open up a new window, you just do Control-Command-T. And you open up a new window. And from there, you can just drag and drop from one window to the other and keep everything organized. And you don't have to have multiple windows open. I thought that was awesome. So again, you can have multiple tabs. This is 2. See? Look at all the tabs that you can have open, and then you can close them. As you need, you can transfer files from one folder to the other. So say I wanted to transfer production services. I can drag it to Monday ENN. I don't want to do that though. Right here. Look at how cool that is. Look at how cool that is. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I don't have to have multiple windows open. And these are the things that you learn just by trial and error, because it was actually a trial and error. I was doing something, and all of a sudden, I was like, what just happened right now? What did I do? What key did I press? This is incredible. And so I Googled it, and there we go.
You know, it's so good to know because even after I learned this, the OG way of having multiple Finder windows open, open. I don't know. I think I'm just used to that, and I just find it. For me, it's just a lot easier because I have this window open. I have the one window open side by side, and just drag it over from one window to the other. So it's the primitive, the primitive way of.
Do you? Whatever works, right? Whatever works, do you. But I want to keep
But
things organized.
it's so good to know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like keeping things organized, and all those windows, just like on our Explorer window. That's it. All right, so let's see what's going on here in the comments, right? Because, Victoria, what? Mind blown.
Good
We
to
need
know.
that.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yes, you can also copy and paste. Yes, that's true. You can copy and paste, just like have different things, drag and drop, copy and paste. What kind of Mac are you using? I'm in the Mac Studio, but this works on anything. It's a Mac OS thing. These are the things you learn when you come to Mac OS for creators. I teach a few times a year. Some of them are coming soon. Awesome. Yeah, but it was just, this is just a lifesaver. My desktop is cleaner now. All right, so gamer first. Go for it, Fuljens Henry.
I am a Facebook gaming part and used OBS for a while. One feature I loved in OBS was instant replay buffer. This would allow me to show about a 15-second instant replay. Would love to see this in Ecamm. Sounds like a great feature request. If you're not part of the Ecamm Live Beta Facebook group, please do join that. You can submit your feature request in there or in the Discord group as well. Ecamm.tv/Discord. That's ecamm.tv/Discord. You can submit feature request Discord.
That's a pretty cool request. And
Pretty cool request.
yes, pretty awesome. So submit.
Yeah. Yes.
What do you do when work call and you're watching ENN? Johnny, you tell them that you're busy, that you are working on a case or something. That's what happens. That's what you tell them. Richard, I would like to know why Finder tabs drive you bunkers is something that I don't know, that I might be just watching out, but I love it. I love it. It has been in macOS since Leopard. Okay, look at that. How long ago was Leopard?
That's a good trivia right there. Leopard was when they were using animal names.
We did have that. We did have a trivia like that.
Right, exactly.
Oh, 2007. Oh, wow. Look at that. Well, I mean, I just learned it. I learned it 3 months ago, I think it was. About 3 months ago. And I use it, and it's so beautiful. And it just keeps things organized. And Fulgens, hopefully yeah.
I use it sometimes since you told me that, but I'm just so used to going. It's just a muscle memory to open up 2 Finder windows at once and just drag it from one to the other. I like dragging 2 windows, I guess.
Or like Doc will say copy paste.
Yeah, exactly. Or copy paste. Yes.
Fulgens, Victoria has a question.
But as you mentioned, do you guys know if you can use Opus Clip with music or just spoken word? And Dan is asking, I believe it's spoken word only. Find out. So Dan will follow up with Victoria. Good question.
Oh, look at this. Doc cleans his desk while watching ENN. That's what's up, Doc. That's what's up.
Productivity.
Yes. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so Rich is like you. You like
the windows open.
Windows open. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, whatever works, right? Whatever works for everybody. So speaking of works, Fulgens Henry, do we want to do the trivia?
Let's do it.
We're gonna do a trivia for you. So this is for Who was on LinkedIn, Fuljens? Did they identify themselves?
Paul and Ashley.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Paul.
they identified themselves.
They identify themselves. Okay. Because we were doing tech check and they saw the question. So here we go. All right. Here we go.
Which version of Ecamm introduced virtual mic? 3.8, 3.10, or 4.0? Which is it? Doc, no. You cannot answer.
Okay, let's come up. Okay, I see. And we did the time as if we had LinkedIn with us here. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So the winner is Fuljens. Just to make sure, double check me. I
Well,
have.
Well, let's select the answer first. Let's go back.
Okay. I'm gonna select the answer, but I'm gonna take this off. And the answer is
3.10. Yes. And the winner is our guy, Al Jennings.
yeah. Okay, let me pull you up. Look at where is Al Jennings?
Congrats.
Wait a second. Where the Al Jennings? Oh, here we go. Oh, what happened?
Whoa.
Another one came in. What happened?
happened?
Look at what just happened. Oh, what is going on?
I think the placeholder
got placed.
The placeholder misplaced itself, replaced itself.
Okay, here we go. Al Jennings, 3.10. Virtual mic, here we go. So, was there... Wow, what happened in 3.1? 3.1 was when we were... When did we come in? We
I can
came
tell you
in
right
at
now.
3. I believe we came in 2020, and 2020 was Paul probably knows this. Actually, Doc and Paul probably have a whole list of.
Checking out the list right now. Actually, hold on. So around April 2020 was 3.4.
3.4. Okay.
Yeah, so we came in on 3.4.
Yeah, I think Dan was just typing too quickly. But yeah, the clown came. The clown's gonna get you tonight, Doc. So, Janice, you know how to claim your prize. Send an email to marketing@ecamm.com. Marketing@ecamm.com and claim your prize.
Do you want to hear some cool stuff? So, version 3.5 was April 21st, 2020, and it introduced scrolling ticker overlays. Had the scrolling ticker.
When was this?
April 21st, 2020.
Wow, I remember when I had my show and I had the scrolling ticker. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And my viewers, they were just, oh my gosh, how do you create that? And I was like, oh my gosh, it's just a button. But to them, right? I'm like, it's just a button. That was
and then they also added beach and palm tree green screen video backdrops. That's when they added it.
Yeah,
So cool.
That is so awesome. Cool. That the improvement since 2020, the things have been just going better and better and better and better. And who would have thought? Every time, for those of you who have followed Building Blocks since the beginning, who would have thought, right, that text overlays would be where they are at right now? we had the vision. We had, oh my gosh, this could happen, this could happen, this could happen. But then it's like when everybody actually saw it, then they will start helping out, sending requests and doing things. And it was like a whole family effort to have them where they are right now. So it's just great. I'm so proud of everybody and
Yeah,
to where
yeah.
they are now.
Like we picked the right community.
Yeah, for sure. For
Picked the
sure.
right community. It was so
Is
cool because I know I think probably it could it's the same way for you too, but I don't remember like being invested in any community from the start. Just like once I was in the Ecamm, I didn't even bother like searching other communities and seeing what other communities were about. I was just like sold right then and there.
yeah. Yeah, the other communities that I will belong to was like photographers communities and things like that. It
Right,
wasn't that camaraderie that we find
right,
on Ecamm. It's not the same as in the other ones. There's
right,
yeah, I will say that has a lot to do with marketing and how Katie has structured the the group, right? And the rules and the moderators and everything that's happening was just on the same page, right? So it's not like somebody is saying something else and somebody else is saying is everything is the same message. Everyone in the community adheres by it. So we are all in there and we all answer with the same respect. We all respect each other. And as soon as there's a lack of disrespect, even of half a milli of lack of disrespect, Paul comes with his wrench
wrench.
and just you don't even have time to view what happened so quickly that I don't even know how he does it, and it's just like something happened. I'm like, I didn't even see it. Like, where is it? And so you are in great hands. We all are in great hands. Yeah. Elevated Thinking Media, thank you so much. This was actually what is it, premiered in the Q&A last Wednesday. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, yes, yes.
I'm just trying to see. I'm not
Drama
gonna
free
say it.
since
I was like, yo,
2023.
I can't believe this word came out of my mouth.
Camaraderie, camaraderie.
I was like, I cannot believe the word just came out, and I'm just gonna leave it there. And of course, Doug had to hear it. Drama free since 2023. Okay, awesome. All right, Fuljens, is there anything else that you would like to cover or mention before we sign off?
Yes, there was a 3.0.1. Yes, there was. And 3.0.1 fixed an issue where HDV cameras didn't work properly. Fixing an issue with setting up scenes for sharing a secondary display and fixes for reported crash issues or minor fixes. Yeah, so we have 0.0, then 0.01, then and all that good stuff. So it works that way. And then when we had 4.0, right? We did have 4.0.1, 4.01. That's how it works, right? Until we get to double digits, right? 4 point whatever. Yeah.
That only happens on beta, I think.
Do we have in betweens? I think we do have some fixes like version. I can't tell because I'm not on beta.
No,
I'm not on the beta.
Doug is
But
doing
we
it.
went to we did 4.0, then 4.0.1, then 0.2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then yeah, so this is the actual. I'm looking at the actual Ecamm. This is the actual Ecamm. The last one was 4.0.9, and then we got to 4.1 after that. Yeah, 4.0.9.
Yeah, it was a great idea to have a circle comment, but I think this is all going to be square from now. It looks like a little, what kind of shape is that?
Yeah. If the circle is bigger, you can
Yeah,
right,
but then we're
version
missing.
release dot update dot beta. There it is.
Here we go, everybody. Version release dot update dot beta. So it's the beta. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you know what? I have a question for you, Pelici Game. How do you hear about Ecamm? How do you hear about the ENN actually, Ecamm Network News? Because this is the first time we see you here, I believe. Right, Fuljens?
Right. Right.
Paul Dixon needs to swing by and fix those comments. You know, we have
I
it,
think
right? But this is, Fulgence has a whole design of it. I wanted to have it in a circle because I'm just like that, right? I just want to break things and see how to make them work and just push things to where they are not meant to be pushed. And so I'm
I
like,
think
I want to have it in a circle. And so this is
right. I think you
why.
could still I think this text can still fit in a circle. Just click on the pencil and say background none. So that white background can go away.
Yeah,
I
but
think that'll
okay,
look
let me see.
better.
Because we had it like that before.
Yeah, and then the placeholder didn't place. Or hold.
It's still, yeah, it's still kind of
Yeah,
like
at least the white square is gone,
won't
right?
show
So
up.
it won't stick out the circle.
Yeah. And then I like the text to be bigger so that everybody can read it if you're on your phone.
I think, for example, let's say it's just a one person stream. The circle can always be bigger, so we can actually fit the comments a lot better. And
Mm-hmm.
Rich Graham's head can be a little bit bigger.
Oh, snap. I think that's why he didn't like it. That's why he wanted Paul Dixon to come over and fix it. He's like, I need my head in there, man.
Oh man.
Awesome. So yeah, so everyone, thank you so much for being here with us and spending some time with us. This is our favorite time of Mondays, right? Coming to you and updating you on what's happening in the world of Ecamm, updating you on what's happening in the world of AI and the world of video production, and offering you some tips that might help you with your productivity. So if you have a favorite tip that you love productivity wise, feel free to send us an email on marketing@ecamm.com and share your tip so that we can share it with the rest of the family. The same thing if you found something new inside of Ecamm and you would like to share that, you can go ahead and post it on the Ecamm Live Facebook group and share what you found with the rest of the family. Fulgence?
That's it.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
everybody, thank you so much for being here with us. My name is Anna He,
And I'm Fuljens Henry.
and you're watching Ecamm Network News and Entertainment. Bye.